Students, today we are going to learn about the new chapter, and the name of the chapter is polynomials. Polynomials are mathematical operations multiplied by different powers of x with various numbers and adding or subtracting them. Such an algebraic expression is called polynomials. Let's see an example. Consider an polynomial p of x. Here p of x is a polynomial. Polynomials are denoted by p of x. So p of x equal to 2x square plus 5x minus 6. Here listen. Here there are various powers of x. It is here the power of x is 2. Here the power of x is 1. And these powers are multiplied by various numbers. Here x square is multiplied by 2, here x is multiplied by 5, and those numbers are added and subtracted. Such mathematical operations or algebraic expressions are called polynomials. Understood? So polynomials are denoted by p of x or q of x, r of x. These are some notation. And mainly we are studying three polynomials: first degree polynomial, second degree polynomial, and third degree polynomials. So first one is first degree polynomials. First degree polynomials. In general, the first degree polynomials are denoted as, that is, general formula is ax plus b. So first, what do you mean by first degree polynomials? The polynomials with the degree 1 is called first degree polynomials. For example, p of x equal to 2x plus 5. It is an example for first degree polynomial. That is, here listen, the power of x is 1. The power of x is 1. That means a degree is 1. So such polynomials are called first degree polynomials, and this polynomial is in the form ax plus b. Here a is 2, b is 5. Okay. Then second one is second degree polynomial. Second degree polynomials, and the general formula is ax square plus bx plus c. Listen, it is the general formula of second degree polynomial, ax square plus bx plus c. Here the highest power of x is 2. Here the power of x is 1. Isn't it? For example, 2x square plus 7x minus 5. It is an example for second degree equation. Here the highest power of x is 2. That means the polynomials with the degree 2 is called second degree polynomial. Understood? The next one is third degree polynomial. Third degree polynomials are in the formula ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Here the highest power of x is 3. Therefore, the polynomials with the degree 3 is called third degree polynomial. For example, 7x cube plus 5x square minus 8x plus 2. It is an example for third degree polynomial. Okay. So the polynomials with the degree 3 is called third degree polynomial. So mainly we are studied about these three polynomials. So first degree polynomial is the polynomials with the degree 1 and general formula is ax plus b. Then second degree polynomials means polynomials with the degree 2. General formula is ax square plus bx plus c. And third degree polynomials is polynomials with the degree 3 is called third degree polynomials, and the general formula is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Understood? Now consider an polynomial p of x equal to 10x cube plus 7x square minus 12x plus 6. What is the degree of this polynomial? Here the highest power of x is 3, therefore this polynomial is third degree polynomial, isn't it? It is an third degree polynomial. Degree of the polynomial is 3. Now listen, here the number 10 is written with the number x cube, isn't it? So here 10 is called the coefficient of x cube. 10 is called coefficient of x cube. That is the number we written with the x cube is called coefficient. Okay. Here 10 is called coefficient of x cube. Then what is the coefficient of x square? Number written with the x square is 7. So here 7 is called coefficient of x square. Then the coefficient of x is 12 and the sign of 12 is negative, therefore coefficient of x is minus 12. So minus 12 is called coefficient of x. And the last number is 6. There is no x here. So this number is called constant number. Here 6 is the constant number. So a number written with x cube is coefficient of x cube. Number written with x square is coefficient of x square. And number written with x is coefficient of x. And the last term is called constant term. Understood? Now consider another polynomial. What is the degree of this polynomial? Here the highest power of x is 2, therefore this polynomial is a second degree polynomial, isn't it? Okay, now here what is the coefficient of x square? Coefficient of x square is 10. So 10 is the coefficient of x square. Then coefficient of x is 5. 5 is called coefficient of x. And here there is no x, therefore this number is called constant term. So here the constant term is minus 1. Understood? Now in your part 2 textbook, all of you open page number 127. And the question is, find p of 1 and p of 10 in the following polynomials. So first one is p of x equal to 2x plus 5. So it is a first degree polynomial, and in this polynomial we have to find p of 1 and p of 10. Okay, so how we can calculate p of 1? So we have p of x equal to 2x plus 5. So here we have to calculate P of 1, that is in the place of x here 1 comes, isn't it? Here x equal to 1. So we have to apply 1 in the place of x. Okay. So here that is 2 into x. X is 1. So 2 into 1 plus 5. That is 2 into 1 is 2. 2 plus 5 is 7. Therefore, the value of P of 1 is 7. And then P of 10. Here the value of x is equal to 10. So apply 10 in the place x. Okay. So 2 into 10 plus 5. So 2 into 10 is 20. 20 plus 5 equal to 25. Therefore, the value of P of 1 is 7. P of 10 is 25. Now, the second one. P of x equal to 3x square plus 6x plus 1. Here also we have to find P of 1 and P of 10. So first P of 1. P of 1 equal to, apply 1 in the place of x. Okay. 3 into 1 square plus 6 into 1 plus 1. So 1 square is 1. 1 into 3 is 3 plus 6 into 1 is 6 plus 1, that is 6 plus 3 9, 9 plus 1 is 10. Next find P of 10. So here the value of x is 10. So 3 into 10 square plus 6 into 10 plus 1. That is 3 into 10 square. 10 square is 100. 10 into 10. 100 plus 6 into 10 is 60 plus 1. That is 3 into 100 is 300. 300 plus 60 plus 1 equal to 361. Here the value of P of 1 is 10. Then value of P of 10 is 361. Understood? And sub question 3 is the homework question. Now see the next question. Find P of 0, P of 1 and P of minus 1 in the following polynomials. In that question, first one, second one and fourth one. These three questions are homework questions. Now see the third one. Third one is P of x equal to 2x square minus 3x plus 4. So in this polynomial we have to calculate P of 0, P of 1 and P of minus. Okay. So first find out P of 0. That is here x is 0. So 2 into 0 square minus 3 into 0 plus 4. So here 0 square is 0. 0 into 2 is 0. Minus 3 into 0 is 0 plus 4. So answer is 4. So P of 0 is equal to 4. Next one is P of 1. Here the value of x is 1. Apply 2 into 1 square minus 3 into 1 plus 4. 1 square is 1. 1 into 2 is 2 minus 3 into 1 is 3 plus 4. Here 2 minus 3. 2 is smaller number, 3 is larger number. So how we can subtract this? 2 minus 3. So here one number is positive, another number is negative. In such a case, we have to first subtract those numbers. Okay. 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. 3 minus 2 is 1. And put the sign of larger number in answer. Okay. Here the larger number is 3 and the sign of 3 is minus. So answer is minus 1. 2 minus 3 is minus 1 plus 4. Now minus 1 plus 4. What is its answer? So here one number is negative, another number is positive. So subtract both numbers. Okay. 4 minus 1. 4 minus 1 is 3. And sign of larger number is positive. Therefore answer is plus 3. Okay. So value of P of 1 is 3. Next one, P of minus 1. Here the value of x is minus 1. So apply 2 into minus 1 square minus 3 into minus 1 plus 4. So here solve it carefully. Okay. 2 into minus 1. Minus 1 square. Minus 1 square means minus 1 into minus 1 equal to plus 1. That is 2 into 1 minus 3 into minus 1. 3 into minus 1 is minus 3 plus 4. That is 2 into 1 is 2. Then minus minus becomes plus. 3 plus 4. That is 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. Therefore, P of 0 is 4, P of 1 is 3 and P of minus 1 is 9. Understood? Next, sub question 5. P of x equal to 5x cube minus x square plus 2x minus 3. So, what is the degree of this polynomial? Here the highest power of x is 3, therefore it is a third degree polynomial, isn't it? Okay. Now we have to calculate P of 0, P of 1 and P of minus 1. Okay. First P of 0, that is 5 into 0 cube minus 0 square plus 2 into 0 minus 3. That is 0 cube is 0, 0 into 5 is 0, minus 0 square is 0, plus 2 into 0 is 0, minus 3. So answer is minus 3. Understood? Next one, P of 1. That is 5 into 1 cube minus 1 square plus 2 into 1 minus 3. So 1 cube is 1 into 1 into 1, 1 itself. Then 1 into 5 is 5 minus 1 square is 1 plus 2 into 1 is 2 minus 3. Now subtract 5 minus 1. 5 minus 1 is 4. 4 plus 2 minus 3. That is 4 plus 2, 6. 6 minus 3. 6 minus 3 is 3. So here value of P of 1 is 3. Next one, P of minus 1. P of minus 1 equal to 5 into minus 1 cube minus 1 square plus 2 into minus 1 minus 3. Here apply minus 1 in the place x. Okay. That is 5 into minus 1 cube. What is the value of minus 1 cube? Minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1. That is minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1 into minus 1. So 1 into minus 1 is minus 1. That is 5 into minus 1 minus 1 square. Minus 1 square means minus 1 into minus 1. That is plus 1. Plus 2 into minus 1 is minus 2 minus 3. Now 5 into minus 1 is minus 5 minus 1, then plus minus becomes minus, that is minus 2 minus 3. Now add this. Okay, minus 5 minus 1, minus 5 minus 1, here both the numbers are negative. If both the numbers are negative, then you first add these two numbers and put an minus in the answer. Okay, so here 5 plus 1 is 6, minus 5 plus 1 is 6 and the sign is minus. So minus 6, minus 2, minus 3. Again minus 6 minus 2 is minus 8, minus 8 minus 3, minus 8 minus 3 is minus 11. Understood? So P of 0 is minus 3, P of 1 is 3, P of minus 1 is minus 11. Now listen the next question. If P of x equal to 2x plus k and P of 3 equal to 0, then find the value of x. Okay, given P of x equal to 2x plus k, and here is a condition, P of 3 must be equal to 0. P of 3 equal to 0. So we have to find out the value of k. So to find the value of k, first find out P of 3. What is P of 3? So apply the value of x equal to 3 in this equation. Okay, so P of 3 is 2 into 3 plus k equal to 0. That is P of 3 equal to 0. Therefore 2 into 3 plus k equal to 0. So 2 into 3 is 6. 6 plus k equal to 0. Therefore 6 equal to, shift this k to the right side. Okay, that is k becomes minus k. That is 6 equal to minus k. Therefore k equal to minus 6. Therefore the value of k is minus 6. Understood? So apply here. 2 into 3 6. 6 minus 6 is 0. So it's satisfied, isn't it? Therefore value of k is minus 6. Next question. If P of x equal to kx square plus 4x plus 1 and P of 1 equal to 8, then find the value of k. Okay, so here P of x is given, P of x equal to kx square plus 4x plus 1, and the condition is P of 1 equal to 8. The value of P of 1 must be 8. So here first find out P of 1. So P of 1 is k into 1 square plus 4 into 1 plus 1 equal to 8. That is k into 1 square is k plus 4 into 1 is 4 plus 1 equal to 8. That is k plus 5 equal to 8. Therefore k equal to, shift this 5 to the right side. Okay, 8 minus 5. So value of k is 8 minus 5, that is 3. Understood? Okay students, that's all in today's class. The next topic we have to discuss in the next class. Thank you.